For your own beneficial Stoic life lessons, leave her right now if she says any of these 10 things. This Zen Buddhist quotation, "Stoicism to be calm is the highest achievement of the self," is highly relevant to today's discussion on wind Stoicism. Have you ever been perplexed or offended by something your spouse says? If she says any of these 10 things, it's obvious that it's time to put your health first and walk away. Today, we explore the 10 warning signs that your partner doesn't respect and value you. Are you ready to take charge of your life and find someone who values you? Share your experiences and ideas in the comments section below. Your insights may be helpful to others going through similar things. If you think this content is helpful, please hit the bell symbol, like the video, and subscribe to receive updates on other Stoic life lessons. Together, let's find the truth and protect your happiness. One of the first statements was, "I don't need a man." When a woman tells you that she doesn't need a man, it's a serious warning sign that you shouldn't ignore. Although it might seem like a statement of independence at first, it actually indicates a deeper problem. She might not value you or the part you play in her life. In any relationship, feeling valued and appreciated is a basic need rather than just a desire. A man's identity fundamentally revolves around his need to provide for, protect, and support his partner. This need is not about fostering dependence, but about fulfilling your role in a mutual partnership. This statement suggests that she might not recognize or appreciate your efforts, support, or presence. Marcus Aurelius once said that the quality of your thoughts determines the happiness of your life, and that staying in a relationship where you feel undervalued will inevitably lead to unhappiness and dissatisfaction. According to Stoic principles, if she says she doesn't need you, it's an obvious indication that she won't let you carry out these responsibilities, making you feel unnecessary and superfluous. This imbalance can undermine your feeling of purpose and self-worth. Every person should make an effort to live a life of contribution and purpose. In a healthy relationship, both partners provide support and rely on each other, creating a harmonious and balanced dynamic. However, if she doesn't need you, the balance shifts against you, negatively impacting your mental and emotional well-being. Seneca once said that we suffer more often in our imaginations than in reality. Therefore, it's crucial to identify this warning sign and muster the courage to exit a relationship that lacks respect. By doing so, you're not only preserving your dignity, but also creating space for someone who genuinely needs and appreciates you. This Stoic approach teaches us that the people we choose to spend our time with determine our happiness and well-being. And leaving a relationship where you don't feel valued is not a sign of cowardice, but rather a courageous step towards self-preservation and genuine happiness. Accept the Stoic life lesson, which emphasizes the value of respect and mutual reliance in partnerships. Knowing what Stoicism is and putting its ideas into practice can help you make wiser choices that will result in a more contented and balanced life. Keep in mind that you deserve a partner who appreciates your contributions and sees your value, guaranteeing a positive, mutually beneficial, and healthy relationship. Second, my friends are more significant. In a healthy relationship, both partners should prioritize each other. Building a strong and supportive bond while maintaining a friendship is essential. Your partner should view you as their primary companion and confidant, so if she tells you that her friends are more important than you, you should pay close attention. This statement reveals her priorities, and regrettably, you are not at the top of the list. Her constant preference for her friends over you betrays a lack of respect and commitment to the relationship. Consider whether it's worthwhile to continue in a relationship where you constantly feel like you're second best. A Stoic mindset encourages us to recognize our value and refuse to accept what we deserve. Do you agree with this point of view? If so, please comment so that we can connect with like-minded individuals. A fulfilling relationship is based on mutual respect, love, and prioritizing each other's needs. It takes courage and self-respect to leave a relationship where you don't feel valued, and it's essential for your happiness and well-being. You should respect yourself enough to leave and find a partner who genuinely values and prioritizes you in order to ensure your long-term pleasure and well-being. If she won't put you first, find someone who will. The third step is you need to change. The famous Stoic philosopher Tito once said, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." If a woman tells you that you need to change, it's a clear warning sign that should cause you to re-evaluate the dynamics of your relationship. This is because it indicates that she is not accepting you for who you are, but rather she is trying to mold you into her ideal partner. You deserve love and appreciation for your true self, not someone else's idealized version. This rejection damages your uniqueness and can have a significant negative impact on your self-esteem. Think about who you are, your personality, your strengths, and even your weaknesses. When she insists that you change, a true lover would accept all of these characteristics of you and love you for who you are rather than who they wish you to be. It's equivalent to telling yourself that you're not good enough as you are, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy and lower self-esteem. Let's apply this to a current situation. Everyone deserves a spouse that values and loves them for who they really are. Consider a co-worker who consistently tries to alter your approach to duties. The pressure to change may initially make you adjust, but it can eventually wear you down and make you doubt your abilities. Similarly, in a relationship, constant demands for change can undermine your self-esteem and confidence. Consider the experience of being in a relationship where you feel unappreciated for your true self. Isn't it more fulfilling to be with someone who sees and loves the real you? These are crucial questions that can help you consider the state of your relationship. The Stoic method teaches us to value ourselves and not accept anything less. Marcus Aurelius asserts that one's thoughts color their soul, so allowing someone to continuously criticize and pressure you to think differently will inevitably lead to self-doubt. Today, embrace Stoicism by understanding that you deserve complete acceptance from someone. Leaving a relationship where you are not accepted for who you are takes strength and self-preservation, but it is essential to your good health. Remember, sacrificing your happiness and sense of worth is not worth it. Find a partner who accepts you and encourages you to grow without changing who you are. By doing this, you'll discover a relationship that is genuinely satisfying and consistent with modern Stoic ideals. The fourth statement reads, "I'm not ready for a relationship." A clear sign that she is unwilling to commit is when she says, "I'm not ready for a relationship." This phrase is more than just a casual remark. It signifies a fundamental misalignment in your relationship goals, whether due to other priorities, unresolved emotional issues, or simply not envisioning a future with you. Her statement clearly shows that she isn't prepared to invest the effort and dedication that a meaningful relationship requires. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By staying in a relationship with someone who is not ready, you are setting yourself up for disappointment and wasting valuable time. Consider what you truly want in a partner. You deserve someone who is just as excited and committed to the relationship as you are. When she says she's not ready, she is not fully invested in you or the relationship, and waiting around for her to change her mind is a futile exercise. A successful relationship demands mutual readiness to share lives, support one another, and grow together. If she isn't ready, she won't provide the commitment and stability you need. Consider this. Would you want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't share your commitment to hard work? If so, kindly say yes. If not, kindly comment no. Seneca correctly observed that in relationships, the poor man does not have too little but wants more. Desiring a deeper commitment from someone who isn't ready will only result in discontent. In today's world, we often find ourselves juggling numerous obligations and diversions, making it easy to overlook relationship warning signs. However, it's crucial to recognize and respond to these signals for your own well-being. When she says she's not ready for a relationship, listen carefully and take it seriously. Don't settle for someone who isn't willing to commit. Instead, respect yourself by looking for someone who is ready to invest in a shared future. This approach not only protects your happiness, but also aligns with the Stoic principles of self-respect and purposeful living. If she isn't ready to commit, it's important to respect yourself enough to walk away. You deserve a partner who values you and is eager to build a future together. The fifth statement is, you don't make enough money. When she tells you that you don't make enough money, it's a clear warning sign that you shouldn't ignore. It shows that she values material wealth over your character and the work you put into your life and relationships. She is judging your value based solely on your income, which suggests that she is more interested in your material possessions than your character. Think about this. You put forth a lot of effort and deserve recognition beyond your salary. Seneca once said that a man who craves more than he has is the one who is poor in a relationship. This craving can take the form of unhealthy behaviors like prioritizing money over meaningful connections. You need a partner who values your efforts, your values, and your character traits, which define who you truly are and endure beyond any financial ups and downs. When a woman tells you that you don't make enough money, she's essentially tying your worth to your earnings, which can make you feel inadequate and undervalued. She is losing the essence of your genuine worth if she is obsessed with your income. Money is fleeting, but the traits that make you a decent guy last a lifetime. A woman who only cares about your bank account won't appreciate your complex personality and contributions. Imagine your feelings if your financial situation determined your entire worth in a relationship. Wouldn't that compromise the fundamental basis of respect and support that a healthy relationship ought to establish? Today, Stoicism teaches us the value of recognizing our inherent worth and not letting outside influences determine our self-value. It's easy to succumb to the pursuit of material success in today's world, but upon reflection, you understand that you deserve someone who appreciates and respects you for your true self, not for your possessions. You should never sacrifice your happiness and self-worth for flimsy standards, so when she says you don't make enough money, take it as a signal to reevaluate your relationship. A truly fulfilling partnership is based on genuine support, love, and respect, not on financial status. It takes strength and self-respect to leave someone who can't look past your salary. In order to align yourself with the principles of Stoicism and ensure a happier and more fulfilling life, look for a partner who accepts you for who you are and is prepared to build a life based on mutual support and shared values. Remember that happiness and self-worth are worth more than money. The sixth one is, I don't trust you. If she says, I don't trust you, she is sending you a serious warning sign that you cannot ignore. When she shows a lack of trust, it indicates that she is always doubting you, which can result in mistrust, accusations, and disputes. Trust is the core of any healthy relationship. Without it, there is no strong base upon which to build. As ancient masters once stated, prosperity is not in having many belongings, but in having few desires. Thus you'll find yourself continuously treading carefully, in an attempt to maintain your integrity, which is bad for you and your relationship. Similarly, building trust in a relationship doesn't require extravagant displays, but rather requires a straightforward display of respect and belief in each other. If your partner doesn't trust you, your relationship won't be stable. Trust is about feeling safe with your partner, knowing they support and believe in you. Someone who respects your honesty and extends a favorable opinion to you is someone you can trust. It demonstrates a severe lack of respect if she is often questioning your behavior, looking at your phone, or disputing what you say. It is draining to be in a relationship where you are always defending yourself against unfounded charges. In today's world, where external demands and distractions often challenge relationships, it's crucial to uphold trust. A partner who harbors suspicion and fails to recognize your genuine value will never provide you with the stability and tranquility you require. Marcus Aurelius once asserted that the quality of your thoughts determines your happiness in life, and if doubt and mistrust persistently cloud your thoughts, your happiness will undoubtedly suffer. If she tells you she doesn't trust you, take it as a sign to reevaluate your relationship, because you deserve a partner who values the trust you place in them. Find someone who shares your values and recognizes the value of mutual trust, instead of wasting time trying to prove yourself to someone who doesn't believe in you. This choice is in line with the Stoic mindset, which will guarantee that you keep your peace of mind and experience true Stoic happiness. "I'm too good for you" is number 7. A woman repeatedly telling you that she is too good for you is a clear warning sign. This behavior betrays a serious lack of respect and a harmful sense of superiority. Such conduct compromises the fundamental idea of respect and appreciation for one another, which is necessary for a successful partnership. Hearing that someone is superior to you all the time can undermine your self-worth and lead to an unbalanced power dynamic that makes you feel worthless and inferior. With its ageless wisdom, Stoic philosophy encourages us to value ourselves and not let others diminish us. The greatest form of retaliation, according to renowned Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, is to become different from the person who caused the harm. It is even more crucial to internalize the Stoic life lessons and recognize our intrinsic value in today's world, where outside validation frequently influences self-worth. This quote highlights the importance of maintaining our integrity and self-respect in the face of disrespectful behavior. When someone consistently belittles your worth, it is imperative to find the strength to end the relationship. This action is not about seeking revenge, but rather about protecting your mental health and dignity. You should never compromise your self-respect, and being in such a toxic environment can only lead to a loss of inner peace. Leave to show you won't tolerate disrespect and prove your worth. You may negotiate relationships with clarity and purpose if you apply Stoic life lessons to your everyday life. If someone constantly tells you that they are too beneficial for you, heed this Stoic wisdom, recognize your value, and have the courage to leave for your own mental health. Being aware of Stoicism and how it applies to your life can alter your relationship style. It teaches you to value your dignity, uphold your self-respect, and recognize when it is time to walk away for your own good. Keep in mind that maintaining your inner peace is paramount, and no relationship is worth sacrificing your self-worth while in it. "I'm not over my ex" comes in at number 8. It should be a serious warning sign for you when a woman repeatedly says she isn't over her ex. This statement indicates unresolved sentiments and emotional baggage that can seriously impede the development and harmony of your relationship in the Stoic arena. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life." A fundamental principle is to live in the present and not let the past anchor you. If she is still emotionally involved with her past, it prevents her from fully committing to the present relationship with you. This entanglement can result in needless drama, confusion, and inevitable heartache. Imagine constructing a home on a precarious foundation. It will inevitably collapse. Understanding the impact of unresolved emotions is crucial because in today's society, residual attachments to past partners frequently complicate relationships, and attempting to cultivate a relationship with someone who is still emotionally attached to their past can only lead to disappointment. A contemporary example might be a co-worker who begins dating someone new but continuously contrasts them with their ex, creating a poisonous atmosphere that prevents the new relationship from succeeding. This situation resonates with many individuals as it demonstrates how past relationships can compromise one's current enjoyment and future potential as a Stoic. Your emotional health and Stoic happiness should be your top priorities. If she's still obsessed with her ex, it could be an indication that she needs time to process and move on from her past. You need a partner who is totally present, dedicated, and prepared to start a new life with you. Support her in finding closure and moving on, but know your own limits. Maintaining a relationship in which one partner lacks emotional support can sap your vitality and disturb your tranquility. How would it feel to constantly compare yourself to someone from the past? Would you ever be content in that situation? These questions are crucial because they enable you to consider the consequences of continuing in a relationship that has unresolved problems. Answering these questions might also encourage communication and connection among those going through similar experiences, letting them know they're not alone. The ninth is, you should be more like my friend's boyfriend. In every relationship, hearing the statement, "You should be more like my friend's boyfriend," is a clear warning sign. Such comparisons have the potential to gradually undermine the basis of respect and trust, leading to feelings of fear and animosity over time. Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes self-control and individual fortitude, provides significant understanding of this problem. Epictetus asserts that the problem lies not in what happens to you. However, how you respond to it is important. If a woman constantly makes comparisons between you and her friend's partner, it may indicate underlying discontent and irrational expectations. This conduct can undermine your self-esteem and confidence. Mutual respect and appreciation, which value each partner for their unique qualities rather than how they compare to others, are the foundation of a healthy relationship. Imagine the mental health impact of constantly feeling inadequate due to comparisons. This is where adopting a Stoic mindset becomes crucial. By concentrating on your actions and not letting other people's opinions influence you, you can maintain your peace of mind and self-respect. In his meditations, the philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of self-awareness and self-acceptance, which are fundamental tenets of Stoicism. Ask yourself how you can truly grow and thrive if you are constantly being told to be someone else. Repeated comparisons show she doesn't value you for who you are. Consider ending the relationship for your own well-being. This doesn't imply abandoning love, but rather seeking a partnership that respects, appreciates, and loves you for who you are. Consider what you deserve in a relationship. Remember that we suffer more often in our imaginations than in reality, and don't allow the fear of loneliness keep you in a toxic situation. Being with someone who truly appreciates you for who you are can ultimately greatly increase your happiness and personal development. As you work through this, remember the Stoic principle of concentrating on what you can control with your actions, responses, and choices. You deserve a relationship based on mutual respect and admiration, not one full of comparisons and unrealistic standards. Adopt the Stoic lessons and consciously choose to put your mental and emotional health first. The 10th is, I can do better than you. When a woman tells you, I can do better than you, it can severely damage your self-esteem and lead to doubts about your value. In addition to being hurtful, this statement shows disrespect and a lack of appreciation for you and your contribution to the relationship. Stoicism, a philosophy that promotes inner strength and resilience, provides insightful information here. Marcus Aurelius sagely said that you control your thoughts, not external circumstances. Understanding this will give you strength. This means that, although you have no control over what other people say or do, you do have control over how you respond to them. When you encounter such negativity, it's crucial to identify this behavior as toxic remarks that consistently diminish your value are clear indicators that the relationship lacks the mutual respect and appreciation essential for a successful partnership. The Stoic life lesson here is to put your mental and emotional health first. A healthy relationship should be a source of love, support, and respect for one another. If your partner consistently fails to see your value and suggests she deserves someone better, it's a warning sign you cannot ignore. Modern life frequently pushes us to remain in relationships that don't work out. In today's fast-paced world, knowing what Stoicism is can help you navigate these challenges with grace and strength. It's not about reacting to every slight, but rather about maintaining your dignity and choosing relationships that nurture your spirit. Adopting the Stoic principle of self-respect means acknowledging your worth and not settling for anything less than what you deserve. Although it's never easy, ending a toxic relationship is essential to maintaining your emotional well-being and sense of self. By learning to disengage from negative influences and concentrate on our own thoughts and behaviors, the Stoic method gives us the courage to leave circumstances that do not respect our worth. Keep in mind that a partner who genuinely loves and respects you would never make you feel less than or undeserving. Rather, they would acknowledge your accomplishments and encourage you to develop as you manage your relationships. Remember the Stoic life lessons that lead you to a life of inner peace and strength. Don't let anyone's negative opinion define your value. Instead, look for relationships based on respect and genuine appreciation. This is not just a lesson in love. It's a larger life philosophy that can change the way you interact with the world. By valuing yourself and expecting the same respect from others, you cultivate a life of dignity and fulfillment. Therefore, if you ever hear someone say, "I can do better than you," take it as a sign to critically assess your relationship and, if necessary, make the courageous decision to leave for your own good. Your path to a respectful and fulfilling relationship begins with comprehending and putting these Stoic life lessons into practice. Conclusion: Stoic life lessons, Stoicism. If she tells you these 10 things, leave her right away for your own good. As we wrap up today's Stoic video, keep in mind the main ideas. For your own sake, you should leave right away if she says any of these 10 things. You need a spouse who respects and values you, so don't ignore the warning signs for your happiness and mental health. Take these insights seriously, paramount, and make decisions that will make your life better and healthier. What do you think about these warning signs? Have you come across comparable circumstances? If this video was beneficial to you, then like, subscribe, and click the bell button to receive updates on other Stoic life lessons. Share your experiences in the comment section below. Remain resilient and intelligent.